Welcome everybody to the Amazin Gaming Network. I'm Jeremy, aka Big Amazing. Been a while since I've done one of these videos, so hopefully you guys are happy to see me. So I'm doing this video for a number of reasons. Um, One being that last night I did a stream, uh, my Dragon Quest stream that I usually do on Wednesdays, and side note, I know I haven't been regular with these streams, but I'm trying to get into the throes of creating a schedule to stream these games, religiously. We'll get to that later. But last night I streamed Dragon Quest XI, and upon ending the stream, I noticed that the game, well, it wasn't the game. It was the actual stream did not stream properly. And for that, I do apologize. I didn't realize that apparently my internet decided to take a crap on me. And, of course you're not going to know as you're playing the game. So I didn't realize until I rewatched my stream over, realized that it cut off the beginning of the stream, like a good 20 minutes. And then it just sputtered all the way through. I am super sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my internet. I'm going to figure it out. And once I do, I will get back to streaming just like I was. I'm going to actually look at a couple of my other past videos just to make sure that that situation that happened with Dragon Quest last night didn't happen to any of my previous videos. So, with that, moving on to my channel. My channel itself, Phil is doing pretty well. I mean, I got a couple of subscribers. A couple is enough, and that's all I really need to keep something going, because that tells me you guys obviously want to see my content. Yay. So my channel I've had over about 3 years now, a little under 3 years. But, made a couple of changes. I, need to stay with the times. I don't want, stuff that I put on there 3 years ago to still be on there. Except for games, unless you guys like watching those. So I feel my channel is actually doing pretty well. There's a couple of games I noticed that you guys like watching me play more than others, and I'm going to keep that in mind as I go forward. And if those are the type of games like Dragon Quest and Hyrule Warriors that you guys want me to play over Call of Duty and wrestling and so on and so forth, then I'll try to stick with those games more and still play the other games, but just not as much. There was games that I had recorded, a lot of Call of Duty stuff that I recorded before that I was going to put on my channel that I'm now not going to put on my channel, because I realized after going through a lot of my videos, you guys aren't really watching the Call of Duty stuff that much, so, I'll cut my losses there. In which I can understand, because everybody's playing Call of Duty. So if you've seen one person play, you've seen everybody play. As far as things to stream next, well, I just started streaming Batman Arkham City, so that one's gonna be a minute. I've been streaming Ghostbusters. I usually stream my PlayStation 4 games on Tuesdays. So Tuesdays is Batman and Ghostbusters. Wednesdays I usually stream Hyrule Warriors and Dragon Quest. So that'd be my Nintendo Switch. And Thursdays I usually stream my SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. And that is actually my actual PlayStation 2. Yeah, I still have a very working PlayStation 2. There's another game I want to stream. I just don't know what game I want to stream. I think I'm going to try streaming Siphon Filter. If you guys remember Siphon Filter, it was a game that came out on the PlayStation 1, and I love this game. Although I love this game, the only game out of the Siphon Filter series from that era that I beat was Siphon Filter 2. I've never beat Siphon Filter 1, couldn't get through Siphon Filter 3. Although, I do still have those on my PlayStation 3, which I will be streaming eventually. I will get around to trying to beat those games. If I don't, then you guys will see me rage. So on the PlayStation 2, they released 3 Siphon Filter games. One being Siphon Filter Omega Strain, one being Siphon Filter Dark Mirror, and the last one being Siphon Filter Logan Shadow. Siphon Filter Logan Shadow and Dark Mirror were awesome. Played those games over and over. Got stuck several times even though I'd already played through it once, but I love those games. Beat those games I don't know how many times. Siphon Filter Omega Strain, not so much. That game was kind of odd. But I'm still going to bring that game to you when I'm done playing SmackDown vs. Raw. Now, once I'm done playing SmackDown vs. Raw, I'm going to most likely end up playing another past wrestling game. And I'm thinking about doing SmackDown Shut Your Mouth or SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Whatever one I'm really feeling up to first. So, once I get done with SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, I'm still on the hunt for SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Can't really find it anywhere, but when I do find it, I will be streaming that one too. So, that goes for the streaming schedules. I'm going to be bringing you guys a plethora of things. I'm telling you guys, I have so many games that I have sitting in this house and have not played. The whole point of why I made my YouTube channel was to virtually challenge myself to play these games, bring you guys content, show you guys that, you know, some of these games, even though I wasn't a fan of, I can actually still play them and actually enjoy them. So I'm going to be playing a lot of games over the next while, and I mean, you guys are going to be seeing me play these games. Hopefully you guys enjoy these games. So I mean, if I could name them all off, I would, but I mean, I just counted all my games. I got just about over 400 games and across all of my systems. There's not enough time in a day. So I hope you guys are really enjoying my channel. Hope you guys continue watching the stuff I bring to you. I'm going to try to bring you better content. I'm trying to get some stuff going with my brother. Hopefully that stuff, you know, you guys like it. If it doesn't come to pass, then it just doesn't come to pass, you know. So honestly, until then, you guys have a very wonderful day. I'm going to be streaming later, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and hopefully, if my internet holds up, we won't have the same problem that we had with Dragon Quest last week. So, until then, you guys, until next time.